I'm Mike.
And I'm Holly.
And you're watching TheresGabe.
Uh-oh, something's going on. Wearing my Pimp shoes today. Got the nice pointy toes on today. Welcome to today's vlog. It's beautiful out here. It's like 50 degrees. And it's not that dark. And it's decent, which means probably there's a huge storm coming. It snowed a little bit in the mountains over the weekend. And by a little bit, I mean like a foot or two. But nothing in the valley like it was supposed to. Good weekend. What a fun weekend. Fun hanging out with my brother last night. Fun hanging out with Steph in Austin. Even though Steph's earache is killing her and I'm really worried about her. I'll have you know that I made everything from I made a heating bag out of rice and an old sock. I stopped and made her get medicine. I've been doing everything I can, I promise. But today I have a meeting with one of my mega bosses about another customer we might be taking on. And a possibility of an office change for me. Like I'll have my own office back down the street instead of here. Could be a big day, really big day. That's why I'm wearing my Pimp shoes. These are, my mom actually bought me these, and I don't wear them nearly enough, but they're a Kenneth Cole, really, really nice Pimp shoes. So it's a Pimp shoe kind of day.
Good morning, everybody. I am on my way to school. I'm really tired. I did not sleep well last night because I had an ear infection, which is still hurting really bad, but what can you do? You have to go to school, you have to go to work, so I'm on my way to school. I have a couple presentations this week, big paper due, all sorts of stuff, but it's getting close to the end, so I'm pretty excited. I'm all signed up for my classes next semester. It will just be good. I've emailed the college I want to transfer to. Waiting to hear back from them. It's going to be pretty stressful. We're going to have a lot to do, but one day we'll settle down and it will be all worth it. It'll be pretty good. Nothing else exciting going on today. Talk to you later.
Okay, I'm about to show you guys one of the coolest things you'll ever see in your entire life. I tweeted it, but I'm going to show you a video. What you're seeing there is a Porsche 911 GT3, $150,000 car. Porsche 911 GT3 RS, so sick, so sweet. And then the other one's a GT3, and then the other one's a GTR. And so you got $150,000 GT3, a $210,000 GT3 RS, $150,000 GT3, and an $80,000 GTR, sandwiched in between a Cadillac Escalade and a Cadillac CTS. The CTS is about $40,000 and the Escalade's about $62,000 new. So you're looking at $700,000 worth of cars right there. One of the brothers was there by his car. I didn't want to get pissed I was videoing because that wouldn't be good. But yeah, that's crazy. I've never seen a GTR look so not exciting as when it's parked next to two GT3s and a GT3 RS. That was super exciting. Gonna go meet with Stephanie for lunch. We're having Subway, and that is super exciting because their chicken marinaras, they're $5 footlong of the month, and I'm gonna go have one. Okay, so this might be my favorite thrift store find in a long time at the DI. You guys know that I consider myself a shoe aficionado. I have owned a lot of Jordans, and I've owned a lot of cool shoes, and I like Austin have cool shoes. Well, that all started when I was 15 years old. I was bussing tables, and one of my first big purchases I ever made was at a store called Fleetfoot. I spent $130 on the Nike Air Flight Zoom Air 1s, the very first ones. And a pristine pair of them goes for $350. I paid $130. Showed up to school. I had cooler shoes than any of the basketball players or anybody else at school, and they were the most amazing shoes in the world. I never buy shoes at a thrift store. Know that. I promise. I don't go buy in thrift store shoes all the time. But those are the Zoom Air 1s. And those are amazing. Those are the craziest looking shoes in the world. They re-released them about 5 years ago. Even the re-released ones are a couple $100. And I've never seen a pair since mine, especially not in the black. Got to replace the laces. Other than that, they're really not in that bad of shape. I can shine them up, make them look like new. Gonna wash them. So happy. These represent the beginning of an empire. These were the first shoes that said I was making good money. Oh, they say Air right there. Oh, these shoes are so sweet. And mine were even black. They came out in black, red, and blue, and the black were the least popular number. Most people, or color, most colleges were using them back then because you could get them in red and blue and you could match your school, but nobody got the black ones except for me. Those are amazing. Headed back to work. Lunch was delicious with Stephanie. I highly recommend the chicken marinara $5 footlong of the month from Subway. And this guy wants me to drive, so I better go. That was interesting. So I was expecting the call from one of the big boss guys all day, and instead I got a call from one of the boss salesmen, which is actually Jeremiah's dad. You guys know Jeremiah, he's been in some of the videos. Jeremiah's father, and he's like, so, Buzz tells me he's got y'all set up with this other company, and I was like, no, and he tells me the name of the company, and I'm like, no, I had no idea what you're talking about. Oh, well, can you come down? So I just had a meeting with him, and me and him and this other company are going to have a meeting probably tomorrow or Wednesday morning. And it looks like I'm going to be moving offices, have my own office. And exciting things are happening. Exciting things are happening. I'm going to be a lot busier at work than I have been. Exciting. Crazy stuff. Got to go pick up boy. Okay, I can't explain what this is, but just to show you my sweet solder skills. Tony and Stacy are over. Hi, Stacy. And I'm helping her husband solder her Christmas present, so that's why I can't tell you what it is. But all these little solders on this board, which you can't see because my camera doesn't zoom in that well. All these little solders, this solder, all this other solder was done by me. We were just hanging out, and I think, hopefully, we're done soldering.